Welcome to Glowing Success. My name is Heidi and I am your host. This podcast is for beauty entrepreneurs. Join me weekly as we dive into the beauty industry's ins and outs, from business strategies, top-selling services, and taboo topics. I will be interviewing industry leaders with empowering stories and game-changing insights. Let's illuminate your path to success together. Let's jump into this next episode. Welcome back to Glowing Success. Today is all about Instagram growth and my new Instagram guide. If you've ever stared at your Instagram page wondering what to post, how to get seen, or why it's not bringing in more clients that book with you, you're not alone, first of all, but this episode is for you. So let's get into it. So I actually created this new Instagram guide for beauty pros because I get so many questions when I'm having my coaching calls or just when I'm interacting with people online myself about how to grow on Instagram. Like, what do I need to do? Like, why am I not getting this? Or like, I've been posting every day and I don't notice this. So I decided to come out with a guide because I have learned a few things from growing my own Instagram page and just being in the marketing world for so long. I know what connects to people in our industry. So that's why I created this guide. There is no fluff. It's packed with full on things that actually work in our industry. Okay. But I just want to help people because I do see a lot of people have like just their bios are just not helping them. They're inconsistently posting content. They're doing awkward things on their pages. So I realize like a lot of people do need just a little kickstart with this. And I love it because it's not something that can be challenging or hard for people. It's just a few tweaks here and there. Okay. So one of the things I really want to just start this with is let's not focus on the vanity metrics, okay? So let's not focus on your follower count. Let's not focus on all the things that people get kind of distracted by on Instagram or just any social media platform, because it's really about that engagement with people that are coming to your page. It's really about what you're doing in the DMs. It's really about who actually is booking, right? So my guide actually goes over how to tweak and to things that to add to your profile to make sure your profile is attracting people in the right way. So I just want to say your profile is kind of your first introduction, right? So your post is also that. But let's say somebody jumped onto your page from a post or being shared with, because that's also a good way to have people follow you, is other people sharing your posts, other people sharing your page. But let's say somebody jumped onto your page and in your bio, it's really not clear about what you do, who you serve, what problem you solve, where can they book with you, where are you located, some of the things that we go over in the guide, okay? There's also a checklist in this guide that will give you like a step-by-step, like, did you do this? Did you do this next? There's also content ideas, real hook ideas. There's a lot of different things that I've learned works really well. But these are all simple engagement tactics, okay? The content ideas and the reels and the hooks and the things that I gave you are really just about getting people to engage with you because, like I said earlier, it's really about that engagement. It's really about having those conversations with people. It's really about, that client actually booking and clicking on your link, right? And you'll hear me say this time and time again, but a lot of what I do with marketing is not only help you realize who your ideal client is and how to talk to them, but it's also about building that trust as fast as you can with your marketing. And really anything you do, however you show up in your marketing world, is just about building that trust as fast as possible. Because if we can build that trust with your client, they are going to make the decision a lot faster. I can guarantee it. If I go to somebody's page or if I check out their website or if I'm listening to somebody's review about that person and I'm like, oh, wow, okay, that gives me reassurance that I can trust that that person's going to give me the service that I want or the outcome that I want. Yes, I'm going to choose that person and I'm going to go through the process and the steps that they have clearly stated of how to book with them. Okay. So, it's just about being clear, your messaging, showing up consistently, having the right content. I mean, it's just, there's so much to it, right? And that's probably where people get overwhelmed, is like you can definitely focus on one thing or of another. And I just see people mostly focusing on the vanity metrics, which is, just something that we should just not focus on, including myself. But these tactics that I share with you in this guide have worked not only for me, but have worked for other people, okay? So this is really something that I'm excited to share with you. This is something I've been working on for a while because, I have, like I said earlier, I've had people ask me about things. I've had people ask me for a guide specifically. So why not come out with it? So, this is for you. This is for, if you're wanting to grow online and specifically on Instagram, okay? And honestly, like this is something that you're going to use and probably reference back to as you continue to grow, as you continue to perfect, as you continue to tweak, okay? So this is going to be a great guide that you're going to be like, I have in my back pocket. I can reference when I'm thinking like, am I doing this correct? Or what do I need to change? Don't forget, it has a checklist included with it, so you can cross these things off as you're going along. Now, you're probably wondering, where is this checklist? The link will be in the show notes here, so you can just click on it. It'll bring you right to the page to get it, and then you can start looking and perfecting and tweaking your Instagram today. All right, well, I'm going to keep this episode short today. Thank you for tuning in, and I will see you next week. I hope you liked that episode and found something useful or tip that you can use immediately. My episodes come out weekly, so I'll see you in the next episode.